Welcome to Love Me First. I am your host, Sara Isela, and today I am going to be doing a general reading for the elemental signs. I'm going to do a quick shuffle here. We're going to go ahead and start with the earth signs. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am currently accepting bookings for readings. If you would like to book me, the information will be in the description box below. For my subscribers who are returning, thank you for coming in. And for those of you who are new, I am truly grateful to have all of you here. All right, so let's get started. Spirit, tell me what we need to know for our earth signs. What do my earth signs need to know? Give us a general reading here for the earth signs. Thank you. Who is coming towards the earth signs? All right. Do a quick cut of the deck, and here we go. We got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Some of you, could be waiting for, or could be either you are waiting for an ex to come back, or a past soulmate, or some type of opportunity to come back around again, or somebody from your past, like a past, I just heard past life soulmate, but either like a past life soulmate or somebody from your past is wanting you to come back or wanting to come towards you. You guys could be at a distance here. We got the Hermit in reverse here. Some of you could be in isolation from somebody in your past. This could be a friend or a lover or even a family member. And it could be a Virgo, an Aquarius, or a Gemini, I just heard. Or somebody who has, like, you know, those signs highly aspected in their chart. Let's see what else is going on here. And give us more, Spirit, for our earth signs. Give us more here for our earth signs. Some of you could be feeling a bit guarded or closed off. Or somebody could be a little guarded toward you. I'm sorry, I just realized that is not the Six of Cups in reverse. Good Lord. Look, it's actually the Seven of Cups. I knew something was, well, anyways, that's what came out. So, but I'm gonna say, some of you guys could have like lost out on some type of like opportunity, or feel like y'all are waiting for options to come in or opportunities to come in, or just have opportunities that have come in, but maybe you have not been able to take full advantage of them, or they may have not like panned out, or maybe they're just simply not exactly what you're wanting. Some of you could just be like expecting better options or opportunities. And some of you could have like opportunities or situations coming towards you that you really don't want, or just feel like things just really haven't been, as favorable to you as you would prefer. Some of you are actually in a season where things are coming in for you after having to deal with a lot of BS or things that you just didn't really want anything to, just where things haven't been like going your way, or have turned out to be less than what you anticipated, or even desired, or whatever you were hoping for or expecting. Oh, that's too many. Oh, okay. Baby, that was some energy right there. The sun is here, honey. The sun. This could have to do, something is getting ready to make y'all happy. Something's getting ready to, some of you guys are happy. And some of you, I just heard some of you could be expecting, or like some of you could have children or deal with children in some type of way. Some of you could actually be doing something that really brightens up your inner child. Some of y'all are just coming into a time where y'all are getting ready to like wax fat and really have y'all way. Like abundantly. It's bringing a lot of joy and creativity. And look, she's sipping her tea. Oh, somebody is serving her actually. Look. I just heard the universe is serving you something. And it looks like it's going to be real sweet. Real sweet. Yeah. Interesting. Wow. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. The Wheel of Fortune. Y'all are getting ready to receive something that's like overdue for y'all. And this could be having to deal with like some good fortune that's due to you. You're getting ready to receive. This could be something that you've been waiting on. And it's going to make you really happy. Woo, I feel so excited. It's like some of y'all got good karma that's been stored up because of the way that you've handled things recently in the past. Yeah, some of y'all just went through like a rebirth or something that didn't pan out well. It could be like coming back around again. But it could be coming back around in like a different way, or like in a different type of presentation. So whether this was a person or an opportunity or something, like definitely something that, this could even be something that's like, that you are like really like spiritually tapped into here. Yeah, like this is like, some of you, this could have to do with something in your subconscious as well, I just heard. This could even be something that you've been wanting since you were a child, or that you've been working on, that you've been very passionate about, and maybe you've struggled to like get it to come into fruition or come off the ground. Maybe this is something that you could have, like, whatever this is, this could be something that's like a catalyst for like great changes in your life. After like some unfortunate circumstances. But whatever this is something that's like doing some deep changing to your, something about your subconscious could be getting ready to change, or something to do with like your personality, your perspective, your worldview, the way that you perceive things. And some of you could be dealing with like a Scorpio or a Leo as well, or some of you could have those aspects in your chart. This could even have to do with like some type of creative gift you have, something that you've had since you were a child, like actually bringing you a lot of joy and happiness, or like just being some type of catalyst for like a rebirth in your life. Or like you could have like went through like some type of like renovation in some way, or maybe like even like rebranding yourself or your business or something here, or like something that you may have like started in the past. Like this could have been like the only thing you may have been like focused on, or that you were doing at that time, but like it may not have went the way that you would have expected or really wanted it to go. It didn't come into full fruition for whatever reason. But it's like another opportunity here, or like that not going as expected is like a catalyst for change. And wow, it's 11:11. It's like a catalyst for positive changes, and it's something that's internal, like it's something that's changing in you. And then the Lovers just came out. Wow, y'all, I'm gonna mind my business. The Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here. Y'all, somebody love you. You are like a powerful force of positive change and inspiration in somebody's life. And this could have to deal with, I just heard some of y'all have like, for those of you who subscribe to like the Twin Flame Journey, and if you don't, that's okay, soulmate, whatever you want to call it, but some of you have like finally met your person, or even known your person for a while, but you're just now like, one or both of you could just now be realizing like what this really is. And for others of you, you could really be coming into a time of like realizing and paying attention to what really brings you joy and abundance and prosperity, and what makes you happy, and what attracts great, I just heard great fortune, but like positive transformation. Some of you are getting ready to see that not every rebirth has to be like traumatic, or like, you know what I'm saying, overbearing, or like just, so heavy, like great fortunate changes and rebirths can happen in ways that are like serendipitous, and loving and harmonic and fun. Some of you are getting ready to come into union, I just heard, with people who identify with you, who resonate with you, who reflect, and it's just like a balance out, like they balance you out, or like they resonate with you. But it's like, it's just an equal exchange, like it's camaraderie, it's partnership, it's somebody definitely got a lot of love for you, or you got a lot of love for somebody. This could have to do with a Gemini. Y'all got all, like, y'all got 3 major arcanas already on the board. This is crazy. And then the Ace of Wands, like, somebody definitely finds you attractive, or y'all getting ready to endeavor into something, like some type of creative pursuit. Some of y'all could be getting ready to go into some type of creative pursuit where you are going to meet your person. Yeah. Some of y'all could have been like losing sleep, or like up at night having issues getting rest, worrying about something. And it could just simply be about love, or an ex, or somebody from the past, or just somebody that you love, or either somebody is feeling like this towards you. This could have to deal with a fire sign. Some of y'all feel like y'all love life is not gonna get better, or like, you know, things that do bring you joy and happiness and make you feel loved in some type of way have been blocked with the 2 of Swords in reverse. It's like you guys, and that's at the bottom of the deck here. Let me show you. It's just like, some of y'all may have like some choices to make that y'all are worrying about making, or that y'all don't want to have to make a decision on. Or like you could be avoiding, or like could have been attracting avoidant partners before, or somebody could be avoiding you. Yeah, the 7 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody could be worried about getting caught. Like, or somebody's getting ready to get caught in some type of tower moment here, because it's at the bottom of the spread. Or somebody could be worried about like how somebody could be trying to like somebody could be worried about like their foundation crumbling down, or how something is going to be able to come together after a tower moment with somebody from the past, or with opportunities from the past, worrying about getting like another opportunity in some type of way, or somebody could be simply trying to act like they're not sweating somebody, and they are, and the other person knows it. So, if you thought that somebody didn't know that you're sweating them, or that you like them, or got like strong feelings, if either, you know, or you know that somebody got feelings for you or something. I'm gonna get something else on this. Whoa. That was the Queen of Wands that hit the floor, but y'all already know. Y'all already know. I don't accept cards that hit the floor, so once again, get somebody else to do it. Oh wow, it was 2. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, it was the Queen of Wands. I'll show y'all, but I'm not accepting them. Anyways, the Queen of Wands had hit the floor, and then this Page of Pentacles had hit the floor in reverse. Anyways, moving forward. Oh, we already going on 19 minutes. Okay. I really don't want to be too long on these no ways, but I do want to get some clarity here. got the Knight of Swords here. Some of y'all could have been spying on somebody, or somebody could be spying on y'all. This is somebody who could want to know, okay, I'm getting a couple of different storylines. Some of you could have like an ex, or somebody who's been spying on you. It could be online or whatever. Or somebody isn't telling you like how they really feel. Somebody could also be trying to keep up with your finances here and trying to figure out, like somebody could be trying to nose around in your business and see what you're doing, how you're doing. This could be an ex, or even like just somebody in your circle. This could have to do with a family member or a friend. But it could also have to do with somebody that's like outside of your circle too. Like somebody could see you as abundant, or think like you got some money. Or this could even be somebody that has like a lot to offer. This could also be somebody that you have a family with, or somebody who wants a family with you. You guys could have children together. Yeah, they could be an earth sign. Yeah, so. Okay, so we got two that came out that I am going to accept. Again, the Queen of Wands here. And then we got Temptation that also came out. Somebody feel like you are like pressure. And you know what? This could be somebody that maybe you were attracted to before, and you know, maybe they didn't feel the same way and they walked away from you, and like they're seeing how you are glowing up, or how you like changed, went through some type of rebirth, and things are going very well for you, and they find you, they see you as temptation, like seductive. They see you as like, oh, they think you is the sauce. Like they think you, whatever this transformation is, where you are happy and are coming into like your wish fulfillment, this serendipitous time, like they are like really tempted to come towards you. But this person may not necessarily have anything to offer, or maybe, you know, they don't have like the best of intentions, with the Page of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck here. Or they could just simply still have things that they need to learn. The Page of Cups came out in reverse. A lot of y'all could have been dealing with people who like to play with your emotions, who are like emotionally immature, and who lack the ability to just emotionally articulate themselves. Some of you could have been attracting lovers who were emotionally unavailable, but found you very like passionate, and they may not have just, you know, like they may not have committed to you or came in and offered you anything, just, you know, like a fling or whatever. And some of you could have like caught feelings for these type of like prototypes, and are like, you know, in a state of like recovering from it, with the Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. y'all can okay, so we got the Page of Swords. We got the Page of Swords that just came out. Y'all, I think I'm tripping because I think I said the Page of Swords here, but this is actually the Knight of Swords, so my bad for that. Some of you, whatever this is that is being represented by the sun, that's like a catalyst for positive change here. You know what I just heard? It's making you attract either you're attracted to a different type of prototype now than you were previously, or y'all, I'm seeing like some type of like past lover that's been spying on y'all is coming back around after a time of not communicating. And it's because this person, they can't seem to get you off their mind, even though you guys have not been talking. And this person, whoever this is, they can be rather toxic when dealing with like their emotions. They don't really like to talk about their emotions, but they are very much attracted to you, and they are very much attractive themselves. This could be somebody that got like strong fire, air, and water placements in their chart, period. I'm definitely seeing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, you guys definitely have not. Like, y'all made a decision not to talk to each other. But it's been stressing this person out. Or it's been stressing you out. This could be somebody that you was expecting for something to go somewhere, like something to come in, and it, either when it came in, it was not what you wanted, or somebody could have saw like something about this connection that was like, nah, this is not it. And it could have went like another direction. It could have came off as very flaky or like just superficial in some type of way. And this could definitely be somebody in your work environment or that you worked with. You guys could have had like some type of like business endeavor or been working on a project together or something. Somebody didn't. Somebody. I'm also seeing with this Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse, somebody could have messed around and got caught up in a third-party situation on the job. Yeah. Somebody could have like been messing around with like a coworker. Y'all, come on now. I ain't got time for this type of stuff. And it broke somebody's heart, or somebody had to like pull you know, like it led to some type of emotional disconnection. Somebody pulled back their love or withheld their love, or somebody has been doing that because of a third party. Or somebody could just, you know, somebody could have made a decision that they actually do want to put in some effort and work something out, but it's coming after they've been worrying and worrying about like making a decision on whether or not to do this, and then they finally decided that, you know, they feel worse not having access to you or not talking to you, and they don't like whatever this block is between y'all. Like, it really does hurt them. Or this could be you. All right, so let's see here. That's pretty interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the kipper out and clarify it. All right, let's see what's up. What else is going on here? Message came out. Some of you could be getting ready to get proposed to here, because high honor is at the bottom of the deck. Or like somebody has a lot of respect. Somebody's going to come forward and tell you how they feel about you. Like, this person could hold you in high honor or like have a lot of respect for you. This person could just be getting ready. I hope they ain't getting ready to text you no mess like this, because baby, let me tell you something. Either we're gonna talk face to face, or you know what I'm saying, like, or you can pick up the phone, but what you're not gonna do is text me how you feel. I'm sorry, y'all, but no, that's not gonna work. Somebody could simply want to talk to you, though, for real. Look, whatever y'all decide to do, that's what y'all decide to do. I know one thing. You're not gonna text, that's for sure. Somebody want to talk about something that like they've been worried about. Somebody been worried. Like, it's a lot of worry on the board. Somebody is like pressured, stressed. And you know what? Somebody like could really, really want you, like really, really bad, but they feel like you don't feel the same. Like, you ain't attracted to them. But they ain't tell you this. They hid it. Or they tried to hide it. They kind of like tried to block it out. But somebody could be concerned about who you've been with since y'all last broke up or stopped talking. And whoever this is, they know they finna have to put in a lot of work to like get you back, or to be back in your good graces, or like somebody can see, like, somebody could be worried about you just simply like putting work in on yourself and getting what you want, because it makes them feel like they may not be able to get you back when they do come forward. Bad health came out. Wow. Yeah, look at what's at the bottom of the deck, main female. Some of y'all could have been receiving like communication through a third party regarding somebody else's health, or like could have been notified of like a medical concern in some type of way, or Um, some of y'all could really just feel like worn out from love. Somebody also could be getting word back about somebody catching an STD or somebody having one. Y'all be careful out here. Okay? Dang. Imprisonment just came out. Somebody could be feeling trapped or like just stuck in like a never-ending story of like attracting like toxic partners or people that's not good for you. Somebody could also feel like, you know, somebody could also be worrying about their finances. I'm saying, like how they finna get, I just heard how they finna get this bread, or how they can avoid like jail or getting out of some type of like bad situation, or something that may have like presented to be like, you know, lucrative in some type of way, or could have promised some type of like abundance to yield some type of abundance, but it had like a really bad effect on their health. And this could be concerning like their career sector or work, and it could be something that maybe like back in the day they really loved doing, they really enjoyed doing it, they thrived in it, but you know, due to like medical concerns, even though they loved this thing, they couldn't do it no more, they had to walk away from it, they had to like, you know, change their career. But like they've been receiving like a lot of temptation to like come back to this thing or come back around to it, but they can't. They can't. Some of y'all have been focusing on paying off some debts, and some of y'all could be expecting like some money to come in. Also, community came out, which is clarifying this 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Some of y'all are really getting ready to see who got your back. Or somebody like around you in your community is like really going to like tell you the truth about something and look out for you. I know this is like a little bit scattered, so I'm sorry if it don't make no sense, but I gotta tell you what I see here. And message of concern is at the bottom of the deck. Let's go back to message. I want to see what the book has to say. Yeah, some there's a community here that's going to be wanting to work with you, or some type of new community is going to be like revealing itself. Okay. I do want to see what that temptation is. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Oh, yeah, give me 1 second. All right. So, some of y'all could be realizing that like a lover is actually bad for your health, or being with somebody is like isn't good for you, or what you were once attracted to just, you know, had a really bad impact on your health in some type of way. It doesn't necessarily have to be an STD. It could be something dealing with like the mental, like having you like spiraling, or like always in your head and feeling blocked and stagnant in your body. Some of you could have been around the wrong type of community as well. Some of you could have just simply just been misaligned, you know, in your old paradigm. I want to see what message has to say here. So message that's number 7. It says, the original connotation of this card is a pleasant message. It's generally good news unless with challenging cards. Below you, it may also be something you're in denial about or refusing to hear. Here we see a writing desk with a lovely antique brass phone, a fountain pen, and a heavy crystal inkwell. A hand holds a telegram still in its envelope. Inside the letterbox, we see different kinds of written notes, a business or calling card, a folded letter in its envelope, etc. It stands for all forms of messages and communications, phone calls, texts, emails, letters, documents, notes, papers, etc. As it's the 7th card, it can represent 7 days or 1 week. Okay. Informal communication such as letters, texts, notes, memos, phone calls, voice messages, and etc. It says this card shows all your messages and mail, private or public. It also describes the daily news and all kinds of information and correspondence, even newspapers and magazines. The message card encourages you to interact with others. The broken seal on the envelope suggests that in this particular scene, the message is one that has been received. Nevertheless, the phone, pen, and inkwell depict a working desk from where messages can be sent. Somebody could have been having like a change of heart too, like about how they feel about you. Somebody, you know what? Somebody could actually have been in love with somebody and didn't even realize it until, you know what I'm saying, they went through a rebirth of some type, and they got clarity on some things, and it could have scared them. Or they could even like, this person could have treated you bad, or may not have like given you the best of them in some type of way. They could have just been very immature when you guys were together, and they had to go through some things to level up, to mature. But now that they've been enlightened, they're concerned because they really do want to come back around. But it's like they don't know how. Like, this person could think that you think the worst of them, like that they're toxic or that they're not good for you, or could even feel like they don't deserve you or they're not good enough for you. Yeah, they could feel stuck. They could also be pressured by a community that supports them in some type of way, or somebody in their community that they work with or that they go to church with, or some type of spiritual organization or whatever they do, has like been like sneaking around watching them and trying to keep some type of tabs on them. the last time that you could have communicated with this person, it could have been via text message, and it could have been real short and sweet. You could have even tried reaching out to them about like a favor or something that you could have been like involved in, that you needed some support in, and they ghosted you, they didn't respond. And I'm also seeing like this person could have just simply ghosted you because they were afraid of how you made them feel, of how attracted they were to you, how they felt about you. They weren't ready to deal with those type of emotions. Yeah, it scared them. And they could have felt like they didn't have control, like it was just taking a toll on them in some type of way here. Okay. Concern is in the Kipper deck is card number 33. And it says, this is another challenging card. Here we meet an older man with anxiety and ruminating apparent in his posture. Rumination apparent in his posture. He closes his eyes to the beautiful warm light streaming in through the stained glass window. Literally, it's a sign of angst, confusion, inability to focus, or even depressed mental states. God almighty. It's unclear what to do, so there's a negative tendency to catastrophize, to catastrophize or be deeply pessimistic. This card describes ambiguities in our daily life, maybe in the sense of lacking career prospects or having fears, or related to lack of specialist knowledge or information. In some cases, it can also convey concentration problems and relationship matters being plagued by our pessimism and worries. Try to find clearness. This card is warning to consider the surrounding cards very carefully. It can speak of profound worry, rejection, deception, pessimism, confusion, or lack of freedom. And it being in a panicky, desperate card. Yeah, it could just relate to like depression and despair. It signals lost hope, but it can end in love and good luck if it's close to card 26, great fortune. Well, baby, we ain't got great fortune on the out here from the Kipper deck. Y'all, I'm picking up like somebody who ghosted you, that you could have had like an amazing time with, like a really passionate connection, right? Could have expected for this to go somewhere, thought that you guys were on the same page, and they ghosted you. This person is wanting to come back around again, and they're wanting to talk, but they're concerned because they abandoned you. Or this could even be where like somebody who really just, who had, when they had the opportunity, they did not give the best of themselves or represent themselves very well in some type of way, and they weren't expecting for things, for the tables to turn, or for things to turn out the way that the way that they have. Like, for example, if this person walked away from you or ghosted you, they could have thought like you were a nobody, or you weren't going to go nowhere, and then boom, you ended up going through like this major glow up. And, you know, when they come back around, they could be trying to just simply come back around to talk, or even just to collect information or see how you've been doing or whatever. And they're gonna, when they return, they're gonna see that you're actually doing way better than what they expected. You completely glowed up and like transformed yourself. This could also be somebody who is actually doing that themselves. Like, you know, they could have ghosted you because they needed to get clarity on some things about that they had concerns about, like insecurities or things that they, like toxic traits that they have within themselves that need refinement. And when this person, even though this person ghosted you, when they come back around, they could be coming back around to actually discuss those things with you. We have bad health here on the board. It's card number 31. Some of you guys could have been seeing 3331. You might want to look that up. If any of you look it up, like just post in the comments what it means or whatever. Okay, card number 31 here. Y'all, I cannot believe it's almost going to be an hour. Bad health. Pictured here is a patient in a bare bones public ward on a hard iron bed. Okay, I'm sorry. On a hard iron bed with a thin blanket while a nurse checks his chart. Literally, it means poor health, a cold, a minor illness, a sprain. With this card, distant horizon. Okay, with distant horizons. Yeah, that's not in. It could be more serious. Not more serious. A checkup could be in order. Some of y'all might be hearing about a lover having bad health or something. Anyways, a checkup could be in order, or somebody could be going to the hospital or to the doctor. Yeah, so a checkup could be in order. The illness could put you in bed. From this sense, it comes to mean rest, breaks, and naps. Above would be what's going on. Okay. Somebody could have addiction problems. Somebody could actually be addicted to you, or somebody could have like an addictive energy about them, or something about your connection with somebody could be very addictive, and it makes you feel trapped. Like, and this could be somebody that you grew up with, that's been in your community for a while. Could have met them in school or at work or something, and like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and go on to number 29, which is imprisonment. And then we have one more. After that one, I'm gonna go to community, which is card number 39. Okay, so imprisonment. This is a card of being trapped, whether in a relationship, job, or situation. See what I said? Okay, it says it speaks of fear, loneliness, and isolation. I told y'all some of y'all was like feeling isolated or in separation of some sort. It says, yeah, okay. It says when combined with 23. Okay, that's not out here. Okay. It can also represent bad health. It can be a hospital or illness. It refers to large buildings, institutions, and bad luck. While this card does not have a particular time frame, it does indicate time seeming to pass very slowly. Beyond the it says beyond the basic depiction of physical incarceration, this imagery might represent emotional imprisonment. Yeah, we could definitely see that, even mental. It might mean being trapped in a personal or contractual relationship where your options may be restricted by feelings of guilt, your conscious legal obligations, or financial limitations. Yeah, like somebody is not being authentic. They're not being true about, what they want and how they feel about somebody or something that they want to do or want to be with, something that they love. And it's because they have other obligations to some type of community or somebody in a community with them. This could even be somebody that's married that I just picked up on. Like somebody could already be with somebody but actually want to be with you. And I just heard like their spouse could know that this, or whoever the other person is, that like their main person could already know that how this person feels about you, or that they want to come your way. Somebody could have brought something back home too. Or even somebody could have just been seeing how like since somebody had like ghosted somebody else or like cut somebody out their life, they haven't really been the same. And like it just hasn't been good for them. Things haven't been going their way or something. But somebody could feel like obligated to a community, obligated to like a way of life or a culture, but it's the very thing that's like causing them to be stressed out because it creates like limitations around the things that they really desire. The things that they really love. It's like they can't pursue them, or they can't really take the type of action that they want to, because it would be a conflict of interest with this community or this way of life, this worldview. Some of you could actually be dealing with legal matters. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, excuse me. Some of you could actually be dealing with legal matters, or could like a family member could have received like a word to give to you regarding a legal matter, and it's got you like stressed out or like feeling a type of way. Like some of you could have been like really pessimistic about some type of financial obligation to a legal matter. This could be something dealing with children, child support, or like some type of litigation. Somebody could have had to go to the chiropractor or the doctor or something. This could be involving a Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo. Leo. I'm also seeing Capricorn. Yeah. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Again, thank you for joining me on Love Me First. I am your host, Sada Isela. Please like, share, and subscribe. For those of you who are interested in booking a reading with me, you can shoot me an email. The information will be in the description box below. I'm hoping you all have love, peace, and harmony, and wishing you an abundance of joy and residual serendipity. All right. Take care.